Yo, TMD live. Making a video for today. Getting my second dose of the Pfizer. Heading to my wife's hospital. So, for all you people out there that are not fully aware of what news is going down in Japan, is basically where I live, I cannot get a second shot. So Yukari's hospital, because my wife works in a hospital, she's managed to get me a second jab. It's kind of a big problem in here, right, Yukari? Injections. May, what's this anime? What's this? Idol Master Purikua? Crazy boy. So, yeah, we're heading to my wife's hospital. We're in Nashi, pear making area, right? I want to buy some Nashi today. Let's get some. So we've got a busy day today. I'm getting my second vax. I explained this on my live feed. My daughter doesn't know what this anime is. What is it, Yuka? I think is it? Idol Master. Love Live, you know. I don't know. I thought it was Idol Master. Maybe I'm wrong. So we're just past Funabashi area, on the outskirts of Chiba, and it's I like these areas of Japan. It's kind of cool. Situation at the moment is that the Prime Minister, Mr. Suga-san, what's his first name, you carry, the Prime Minister? Mr. Suga. Yes. You don't know? Like Abe Shinzo, right? It's Abe. Oh, really? So, yeah, the Prime Minister's retiring. He's announced that he's going to be leaving, which is kind of good news, I think. I mean, he didn't really do much anyway, to be fair. Apart from make these stupid, crap, reduced phone bills that are pointless. What else did he do? He had to deal with the Olympics. You had to deal with COVID because Abe-san fucked off, right? What's the general feeling you carry about Suga-san?
He isn't great like Prime Minister, but he tried to success Tokyo Olympic. So I would say, お疲れ様でした.
But what do generally Japanese people feeling? Is he good or bad?
Maybe.
Bad?
Many people think good.
Really?
He doesn't have
I don't think so.
a strong opinion.
So Japanese people like strong leaders.
Yeah. But yeah, kind of Abe-san, but never happen perfect. Always
Yeah.
like complain. Some people complain. So
To be honest, I think Abe Shinzo did many good things though. Because Suga's less than 1 year, right? I mean, just over 1 year. 1 year. 1 year in leadership and he's bailing out. So it's hard to really say anything good about him because
too short.
it's too short. He hasn't really proved himself, so to speak. It's a bit like Biden, right? So Biden has been criticised because of all this Afghanistan stuff. Actually, what's quite interesting is, right, and I forgot to mention this to you, Carrie. On the internet there, I was going to talk about this on my YouTube, about what things should you never talk about with Japanese people, conversation. What topics, if I meet a Japanese person, what is bad topic to talk about? No, in general. Yeah, they call it, we call it taboo.
About politics.
Okay, good. So Yukari said, politics. You should never talk about politics with another Japanese person. Why, Yukari?
No. We can talk.
Really? With friends? Because on the internet it says,ちょっと待って. Okay, the next one is, Yukari, is how much money do you earn? Is that a bad topic for Japanese? Huh?
Yeah. But let's say people are, for example, Osaka people are.
They talk about it.
Yeah.
So if you're in Kansai, you can talk about, if you have a friend and you're like, oh, how much money you're working at your IT company, you'll probably announce it. But to be quite honest, right, if you use your fucking brain, you can kind of work out anywhere what people are on. If you say, oh, I'm working in IT, I'm an engineer, you kind of roughly know what they're on, right? So it's a bit of background research. This is a weird one, Yukari. No, this topic. Apparently, one of the things you shouldn't talk about is, what did you study in college? Benkyo nani wa daigaku?
Taboo.
Yeah?
In English.
It says some foreigners might be surprised at the rate of high school to higher education continuation in Japan. Some Japanese opt to go to junior college or short-term colleges aimed at specializing in a specific career, and a few opt to work right after college in jobs that do not require college degrees. The graduation in one of the top universities provides a good special status that separates one from others. Most Japanese do not attach any relevance to a person's character by their college education. So it's a bit like me with Yukari. I call Yukari stupid many times now. Because in Japan, some Japanese students either go to, I think it's called vocational college, right? You went to where? You went to study rehabilitation, right? You never went to Daigako. So it's only recently since I really understand how this all works, because in England, we normally, well, don't get me wrong, we have the same thing in the UK, but I tend to think that most Japanese people go to university. I think the large majority go there, but I think now, because university costs are so high in Japan, people are not going, right? People want to do like a specialized thing. But to be honest, I always ask Japanese people, young people, oh, what do you want to do when you leave high school, or what did you study? And I don't think that's a problem. Oh, Yukari's going to get really angry about this. Apparently, something not to talk about in Japan, and Yukari's going to laugh or be angry with me, is the criticism of a woman's makeup is considered rude. If I say, Yukari, your makeup looks shit, that's rude. Really? In Japan? No, but that's just a general thing, right? That's just women in general. It doesn't matter if you're Japanese or not. No, I said Yukari's eyebrows, they look like two caterpillars mating. It says here, praising a woman's, oh fucking hell man, let me film this while we're going on these bends, Jesus. Praising a woman's outfit, hairstyle or makeup is okay, but negative comments about makeup are hardly voiced out. A woman who wears too thin or no makeup might get a sharp reprimand though. Yeah. Did you hear that, Yukari? Because not wearing makeup in Japanese society, especially in conservative circles, is considered unhygienic, which might strike you as odd. Thick makeup is relatively much better than no makeup. Be careful also praising someone for being skilled at makeup. Depending on... What, man? Japan is a weird country, man. What's this, man? What's this weird shit? More weird stuff. Ah, Yukari, this is a weird one. Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day. Every Mother's and Father's Day, people greet each other on the internet, but in Japan, it is considered strange to greet someone who is not your own mother or father. A happy Mother's Day, Father's Day. Furthermore, Japanese family situations are getting complex in the last decade, with more and more children growing up with only one parent. Yeah. Talking about Father's or Mother's Day might turn out to be a sloppy person. Also, Happy Thanksgiving or St. Patrick's Day might similarly induce a puzzled look, as the Japanese do not think such holidays concern them. Christmas, Halloween and recently Easter are exceptions, as they are also celebrated in Japan. Yeah. What's that? Panda? Is that where they went to Kinder? Imagine it. Yeah, there. It looks horrible. Damn, guys. Right, well, let me tell you this right now. Retail out in Japan is huge. So any excuse they can think of to make money, they will do it. So St. Patrick's Day does happen in Japan, especially at the bars. There's a big, expat community here. I wouldn't say big, but I'm saying big in terms of like in the cities, like Shibuya, Shinjuku, Ikebukuro, Ueno. And they do have these events. Easter is not so popular. No, you carry.
もう着くよ
You say Easter is not so popular then.
いやいや
They don't have chocolate eggs in Japan. But who knows? One day they might do it. I have a feeling they might do it. There's only Disneyland, yeah. She gave me a real weird look. That one. Where are we going here? What the? Is this your hospital? What the hell? This is weird. So yeah, Japan is slowly becoming more westernized, and like I said, you know, any excuse to make any money. We'll do it. You better come, man. I don't know. Is this where you work? Wow, it looks like a mental institution, okay.
メットでお店を開くからパパス
Send what?
おいややか
Yeah, man. So we've got out thanks to the wife. We are fully vaxxed. We are fully vaxxed out. Let's see what the next 24 hours entail. But I will be drinking tonight. I want to see how this is going to work. But, we're in the Inaka area. Yukari's hospital was very good, very efficient, very quick. Nurse was very nice, staff very friendly. Better than Matsudo. Matsudo's staff are miserable there. I don't like them. So sorry for the kind of chop in the video sequence. This is a nice. I bet you get many tomboy. You can sort of stick. Yeah. It's a great area.
Hospital garden
Yeah. Some nice little houses here as well. I kind of like rural Japan like this. Beautiful. This is insect heaven right here. Look at all these flowers. Forests, man. You can do lots of things there if you know what I mean. Zen, Nani, Seno, Miyaji. チューハイ飲んだらいい感じ。せーの。もう一回せん。The next topic is, sorry about the background noise, the kids are going mad on Miyachi at the moment. Avoid talking about the Japanese royal family. Is that true, Yukari? You don't like talking about the shogun? The family, royal family in Japan. This guy. Do you like talking about the royal family?
royal family
Hirohito-san.
Royal
Yeah. But you don't say royal because they're not royal family. They're not like Queen Elizabeth, right? It's different in Japan.
but clean image
Yeah.
Japan
There's, I don't know, let's just say the royal family. They don't have any scandals really, like the royal family from England. Look at Prince Harry, for example, and Prince Andrew. The Japanese royal family. Amazing. Shh. They're not like the royal family from England, where our royal family, they get money from the people. The Japanese royal family are different. They pay for everything, like most of it. Like they had to pay for, what is it, their granddaughter's university fee, right? They paid that out of their own money. One of the kawaii one, the girl. I'm sure like they paid out of their own pocket. I don't know how it works. I might be wrong. So they seem a nice family, they're all family. Next one is talking about religion. Just as politics is an avoided topic, religion is also a topic to be steered clear of. I don't think so. Japan is officially a Buddhist country, but not in the strictest sense. The Japanese do not have a Bible or Quran that they devote themselves to reading and putting their faith in. I don't talk about religion with you, Karina. We don't talk about religion a lot. Huh?
Because taboo in Japan.
Yeah, but it's... Well, in my case, I'm not religious anyway, so it doesn't. I don't really talk about religion like with friends or co-workers because it's something that doesn't interest Japanese people anyway. They're not interested in Christianity or Muslim or whatever. They don't even talk about their own religion really. So the only thing that you might find religious is probably New Year's Day. What is it? Nani? What's it called? 357. Shichigo-san. And a few other days, but they're more like celebrations of like Children's Day, Obon, which is a it's not a festival, it's more remembrance of dead people. And they have like Water Day, Earth Day, Wind Day, right? Fire Day. The kids are mad. Little elementary school there. Right, let's get on to more topics. Don't know if this is interesting for the viewers. Oh, by the way, what's your friend's name? Co-worker? Yeah. Oh, Yuji-san, that's his name. Oh, I was right. They're drinking. Yeah, I want to go back there again, actually. Zen May, please be quiet just for 5 minutes while I finish this video. This might be embarrassing for you, Carrie, right? But in Japan, Japanese people don't give the correct medical name for how do I say this, rude parts of the body. So a penis is called chinko, chimpo, chinchin, right? A woman's vajayjay is called omanko. Is there any other names you carry for women's body parts?
Matron, please, I'm not that kind of doctor.
I have a problem with my vajayjay. What do you say in Japanese?
Oh, no.
Embarrass.
Embarrass だからさ、for example, I say that area とか。
それは痛いです。It's very strange. In England, I just say, "Oh, can you have a look at my dick?"
Why? I still don't like the look of Ian.
So in England, we have many words for penis. Dick, sausage, willy, love stick. many different forms, right? Japan, when I worked as a junior high school student, the boys thought it was funny. They would always joke around and say, Darren Sensei, how big is your penis? So kids know what penis is. They never say to me, Darren, how big is your chinko, right? Because they know that penis is a frowned upon word to use for male genitalia. I don't know why they do this in Japan. It's very bizarre.
Young chickens may be soft and tender, but the older birds have more on them.
True. It'll take a lot more stuffing.
Yukari, what is the medical term for breasts? Breasts. I think in English we call them breasts. How do you say in Japanese? Oppai? Nani? What? Mune? Like rumine, the drink where you put the ball in the bottle. Hondo? Rune. Mune. Mooney means exposing your ass in England. A moonie? No, I'm trying to explain to you, Kelly, that moonie means when somebody pulls their pants down and exposes their ass, which is again in Japanese oshiri, right? What is the word in Japanese for ass? Or buttocks? In English, I know. That's why they called it moonie dayo. Wakaru? Yeah, pulling moonies, which in England you can kind of do as a joke, but in other countries of the world, if you pull a moonie, you will be arrested. Definitely do not do that in Japan. You will be really in big problems if you do that over here. Yeah, in English we say buttocks. You man, be quiet. I can't speak. The viewers are gonna go crazy on this video. Yeah, just a few more interview questions, Yukari. It's a nice bridge, Yukari. It's a nice bridge. So yeah, in English we say buttocks. Buttocks is your ass. Buttocks, yeah.
This isn't gonna hurt.
Buttocks. How do you say in Japanese then? Oshiri? No. In Japanese, what's the medical term for your ass? Denbu. Really? Denbu is medical and oshiri is slang. Oh, ketsu. Man, there's so many names out here. And nipples. Nipples. We say nipples. But hey, see, I told you guys about peanuts in Chiba Ken, how famous they are. That's an omiyage shop there, you can. No, I don't have any money. Need to go to ATM on the way back. I don't want to go now. I'm fine. Anyway, yeah, nipples are nipples. In Japan, you call them chikabis, right? Chikabi. Chikabis. Don't get confused either with Final Fantasy, because the chikabos are in Final Fantasy. I think that's about it, Yukari. Is there anything that you'd like to add, Yukari, to the video today? Any last comments about Japanese taboo topics? Anything that...
You keep going, Nani.
anything that foreigners should not talk about. We talked about religion, how much money you earn, royal family, body parts. Yeah.
He hates this question.
Go on. From foreigners.
Japanese.
Go on.
What is your job?
Oh, really? I talked about that. Right, so for example, and this is a good topic to talk about actually. Oh, there's a go-karting centre there. Speed park. A long time ago, when I think it was in my first year of Japan, I remember when I worked at this international school in Shirogane, which is a very, very affluent area of Tokyo, in the Roppongi Motoazabu area. Obviously new to Japan, I didn't know anything about cultural differences or / taboo topics. And I remember I was speaking to my co-worker and I said to her, yeah, I asked one of the parents' mamas what job her husband did, and my co-worker went absolutely nuts on me, and I didn't really understand why. Look, they've got the same flowers as us there, those pink kirei desho. This co-worker went absolutely mad at me. And for some reason, Japanese people like to keep their job titles a secret. And I don't know why. Why is that, Yukari?
Because this job means good salary ね、bad salary ねとかさ。
Tengu image.
天狗じゃなくてさ、ジョブで、this personally it doesn't have much money とかさ、this person have a lot of money とかさ、type of job でさ、we can image.
So they're basically like stereotyping people based on their jobs.
Men doesn't like what job. Women doesn't like how old are you? This question.
Really?
Eh? Different in England.
No, British people, we don't give a fuck about that. That's what I'm trying to. Hey, Joyful Honda there. There's a game centre as well. By the way, just to jump in, Joyful Honda, if you come to Japan, is it there? Oh my god. This is Joyful Honda. This is probably, I think, Yukari, one of my favourite shops in Japan. It's amazing. It has everything. If you like art, they have everything. I'm talking everything. It's one of the biggest home centers in Japan, I think, right? You could even buy pottery kilns here. That's how crazy this place is. That's what I couldn't believe it. It's a very good place to go shopping. Access wise, these places are normally on the kind of like on the outskirts of towns and whatnot. So anyway, I'll put that in the link. Joyful Honda. It's amazing. You got to check it out. They sell everything, and I mean everything. It's a mad place. We went there this year, I think, right? Maybe March, sometime, I can't remember. Yeah. So talking about work, we don't really have any issues with that in England, but it's kind of like me when people ask me like, what is your job? Most people back then knew that I was well, there's only a few options really, and You are English teacher? You are sensei? Yeah, I am. So now I work in QA, but don't say this because I don't want people to know where I work. But Yukari got funny with me because of the company I work for. I said I work for this, and she said, Darren-san, you are so tenku, you are so arrogant. Ooh, I work for Nandake. Maybe that's why Yukari is very middle class. She has standards. You don't like it when I talk about my company. She thinks that I'm arrogant, but to be honest, my company is no, not now. Oh, we could make a video at the Nashi farm. We will investigate later, guys, because it's Nashi season right now. See? Japanese pears are one of the best fruits in Japan to eat, and they've got all these farms everywhere.
ちょっと見てってこれ。かわいいね。これどんだけでかいですか？
こちらはですね、重さが今抱いてらっしゃるのが 16.6 キロ、広島の青首大根というものなんです。
広島。はい。こっち鹿児島ですね。
そしてこちらがですね、今置いてあるのが桜島のそうですね、桜島大根でおよそ20キロ。
20キロ。これで相当ね、大根の料理がもう一月二月かけてうち食べますよ。頑張って。
一番好きな大根料理なんですか？
すぐ出てこない。大根おろしかな。
大根これおろしたらそう。
これ最高ですよ。作った方にも感謝です。ありがとうございます。
そうです。こんなに喜んでくれると嬉しいよね。
本当にこれ一番嬉しいですよ、食べ物。
おめでとうございます。